during the Korean War. It was a draft, and I decided that I would enlist in the United States Navy. And they trained me in an electronics field, which is very specialized. And then after I got out of the Navy, I decided not to re-enlist. And so I went to work in Los Angeles. And it lasted about 6 months. I couldn't take Los Angeles anymore. So I decided to come back to Fresno, where my parents were. At that time, nobody here in Fresno County knew anything about that field, electronics. So I thought to myself, what could I do that could make the most money with the least investment? I decided to get a real estate license and an insurance license. I borrowed $1,000 from my parents and hung out my shingle. That's how I got started.
Even though I went to school with all 4 of Ed Kashian's children, I really never had the privilege of meeting him until I was the elected district attorney, and we were working on a project to move the DA's office from the very old and decrepit County Plaza building into potentially moving it into the historic Rao building. And so when I had an opportunity to sit and meet the man and the myth and the legend that is Ed Kashian, I have to say it was a bit overwhelming. I was a little bit intimidated. But when I finally met him, I realized that he's really a man who just loves Fresno. He loves his community. I really saw through him and inside of him what a deep commitment he has to public safety and to making this community a safe place to live and work.
I have been associated with Mr. Kashian for 13 years now, 13 strong, great years, beginning first as a business partnership relationship, and then growing into more of a fruitful relationship when it deals with both the humane side of our city and almost the business sector of our city as well, and changing and taking people from a place of disenfranchisement to a place of hope. We started talking about how to help foster kids that were stuck in the system, and we came up with this narrative of helping maybe 10 of the worst in the behavioral aspect that Department of Social Services had. And Dr. Kashian gave me, 13 months to get it done. And by the end of 10 months, we had placed all those kids. And it's because of his vision, his leadership, that those kids now are productive, not just in our city, not just in our state, but in our nation.
He has been for decades such a strong supporter of UCSF Fresno's mission. He has a deep commitment, and he has enormous amount of energy and enthusiasm to just get into the weeds and look at what the possibilities are and get the job done.
Our society, all of us, public and private, their number one job is to educate our children. Somewhere down the line, some of the young people have lost the work ethic. They think simply by getting a college degree, they're going to get paid a lot of money. Hard work outdoes education every minute, and you never cheat. You never cheat.
He's always thinking about how he can help other people, businesses, vendors, tenants, etc. He's a voracious reader, and I remember him always writing notes down to his vendors, government officials, everybody. Personally, one of my favorite notes that I've received from him, I was in the office one day, it was early on, and he said, "Hey, come into my office." I said, "Oh, great." So I brought my notepad. I'm like, good, I'm gonna get an assignment, learn something. And he hands me a sheet of paper, and I'm looking at that paper, and I'm like, is that a new concept out there, or what's going on? And he paused, and he looked at me, and he said, "You can't sell real estate sitting on your ass." And I looked at him, and he looked at the door, and I said, "Okay, thanks, Dad, appreciate it." And I walked out. But it helped me because he's motivating me, and I ended up starting my own development business down the road.
It's Ed's vision that created the area of town, which is the #1 attraction for shopping we have in Fresno. and he's currently working on doing the same thing in Southeast Fresno.
We're doing a thing called Fancher Creek. That area right now is a place to be. And I can tell you categorically that it's the most diverse area in the country. Think about it, we have affordable housing right next to market rate housing, a high shopping center, and housing. All of them right there working together in the same area. I can't think of another place. Every time somebody tries to put affordable housing somewhere, nobody wants it in their place. What we did is we put the affordable housing before the rest of the people got there, and they get along just fine. The area we did there is what I call a 20-minute neighborhood. People that live in that can walk 20 minutes to work, to church, to shop, walk.
He has changed the footprint of Fresno. I was born and raised here, and I remember when there was no River Park. I remember when there was no Fancher Creek. I remember when Community Hospital was a small hospital. So I've seen firsthand the impact that Mr. Kashian has had on the community. It's been instrumental. I mean, I would hesitate to think what Fresno would look like without a Mr. Kashian development.
Dad, throughout my life, I've witnessed your professional success, your ongoing mentorship to countless people of all ages, your distinctive leadership, i.e. your way or the highway, and your generosity to family, friends, colleagues, and our community. You've always taught me the best place to find a helping hand is at the end of your own arm. Yet throughout your life, you have been the very first person to offer help in any form to anyone who needs it. Fresno is a much better place because of your unique vision, philanthropy, and tenacity. My kids never knew life without River Park, but I sure did. It wasn't that great. Congratulations on receiving the Leon S. Peters Award. It is very well deserved. I love you, and I'm proud to call you my father.
My dad has always said that with success comes tremendous responsibility. For my dad, building communities was never just about the structures. It was about the people inside them and the opportunities created. He's given back to the same neighborhoods that helped him rise. He's opened countless doors, written thousands of checks, and shown up for all sorts of causes. Not for the recognition, actually, he really does not enjoy the recognition, but because he truly believes success is meant to be shared with others. Congratulations, Dad, on this award. I am so proud of you.
My dad has taught me quite a bit that I've applied through life growing up. Be honest, be generous, treat people as you would like to be treated, and all those things came in handy through life as I continue to work and grow as an adult. Congratulations on the award, and I will see you soon.
Mr. Kashian, it's my distinct honor to congratulate you on receiving the Leon S. Peters Award. You're a profoundly respected leader whose vision and generosity has strengthened our region for decades.
On behalf of all of us at Community Health System, I want to congratulate you, Mr. Kashian, on receiving the 2026 Leon S. Peters Award. This recognition is a testament to your extraordinary leadership, generosity, and long-standing commitment to the people of our Central Valley.
I want to congratulate Edward Kashian on his award of being recognized. Many people don't know this, but Ed Kashian is my mom's big brother, and he was Uncle Eddie to my sister and I as we were growing up. It's amazing the life he has led. I hope only to live life as he has.
I'm delighted to congratulate Ed Kashian on receiving the prestigious Leon Peters Award from the Chamber of Commerce.
I want to congratulate our good friend Ed Kashian on winning this year's Leon S. Peters Award. It's an award that recognizes true business leaders that have the values and the integrity that we all seek to emulate. Ed, congratulations.
Congratulations, Ed. A well-deserved honor. Appreciate your support over the years. Wonderful friend. Thanks so very much, and congratulations to a great guy.
Congratulations.
I'd like to say thank you, Ed. Thank you for all that you've done for our community. Congratulations on receiving the Leon S. Peters Award.
Hey, I'm Senator Tim Scott. I want to congratulate my good friend Ed Kashian for the Leon Peters Award. Oh my goodness, a man who deserves the award. Ed has integrity, character, and vision. Proverbs 29:18 says, without a vision, people and companies perish. So I'm excited to say congratulations once again. You well deserved for a lifetime commitment, doing things the right way. God bless you.
Dad, I love you dearly. This award is much deserved. Thank you for all the wisdom that you've set upon me, my siblings, and the community. I appreciate it. I love you. Congratulations.
Congratulations, Mr. Cash.